Waiting to go live tonight.
Hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Realm of the Enter the Realm, episode 9, the Realm of Collectors podcast. I'm just kidding. It's episode 159, and I'm in a hotel for the first time in a long time. Round of applause for the Hilton in downtown Indianapolis. Way to go! That's a nice round of applause.
Nice
A little
throwback.
throwback action here. Throwback action. I haven't done a hotel podcast in it's been a very long time. First person to in the chat that can tell me the last time I was in a hotel doing this show, I will give you a hot nickel next time I see you in person.
And I do have to say, the connection is good. You sound good.
Shout out to that hill.
Shout out to this headset that will probably be going back because the girl lied to me about what it was. But,
Oh, you're
yeah,
doing the what was that? Blair Witch, the Blair Witch headset, the Blair Witch podcast. You're gonna return the merchandise after you film the movie. That's what they did. I heard. I heard they bought all the cameras, filmed the movie, and returned them all.
I didn't know this till recently, but that whole movie was filmed about less than an hour from my house, where I live now in Maryland. Did you guys know that was filmed in Central Maryland?
Did not know that.
The Blair Witch Project.
I never even seen it.
Alabama. Oh well.
Yeah, well, you're not missing much. All right, let's do this correctly.
Wow, I had to say something about the internet, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what you get. What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 159, the Realm Collectors podcast. Pull a chair up at the cool table, a group of like-minded shows and podcasts featuring this one, Enter the Realm, as well as Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, Breaking the Mold. Check out music from Cobra Law Records on Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. His latest album of Cabbages and Kings is available for download for, I think, the low price of what, $8?
$8
for like 128 songs. No, I'm kidding. It's not that many. It's a lot of songs. It's like 20 songs.
Yeah, the whole discography's up there. It's all worth it.
Couple new projects coming soon. You can send your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos to
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine for steady putting in work over there. Hashtag Realm of Collectors. Make sure you follow that on Instagram to see what the Realm is up to. You can check us out on realmofcollectors.com. Go to the blog. I think there's a new article up there this week. So you can also go to get Realm of Collectors merchandise. And if you're listening on an audio format such as iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, or Podcast Addict, or any of the other formats that are out there, give us a 5-star rating, because that's what all the cool kids are doing. This episode of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150, price matching with other online retailers, and Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. Visit Agabus.com for details and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. In at Agabus this week is the Dracula from Fans Toys. So go to Agabus.com and pick yours up today.
Blah, 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 blah.
The show is also brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco supplier of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox on social media for all your Mezco 112 needs. Mention Realm when ordering for a surprise gift. Now available to add to your pre-order collection is the Marvel Netflix Daredevil. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, and joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, coming up first, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hey, so interesting development in my Outer Realm friend circle. One of our buddies has decided to join a religious order. I thought that was quite interesting. He said he felt he was called to duty. He said,
I'm very confused, but also very intrigued.
Yeah, I am too. Well, anyway, he's gonna go do the Lord's work, and I was like, so, like, what opportunities do you get there? I mean, he's like, well, you know, I could become a father or a brother, and I was like, and a flyer and a driver, and he didn't get the joke, and I was pretty upset about that. And yeah, Man, you guys don't get the joke. This is on mute. Am I on
Superpowers
mute? I'm on
I
mute.
didn't get the joke either.
No,
man.
Man.
I just don't have any idea what the hell you're talking about.
I hope there's a skull face reviewer laughing right now. That's all I can say.
All right, moving on down the line here.
They all
My
don't
very
land,
own
Brian.
personal-
They all don't land.
Superpowers activation. Up next is my very own personal Thunder Thief, the babyface assassin, young Daniel.
Yo, shout out to the Burn Ward. Joined this week.
You too, oatmeal?
No, on the oven.
Oh. Was it on the rack or like on the door or was
Well,
No, it was on the door. I was
Cooking some
putting a ham-
Ilios?
What?
You cooking some Ilios pizza?
No, I put a ham in the oven and just too good of an angle.
Oh, damn.
Did you hand fist it?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. It's not as bad as Brink's, but it's there. Didn't feel very good.
Was it honey glazed or anything like that?
Yes, yeah, it was. It was just like it's like one you buy around like Thanksgiving time or whatever. We had it on ice for a while, so I just made it today.
Spiral cut?
I don't fucking know, Brink. It's ham.
Ham.
So how long are you going to eat on that ham?
Till it gets nasty. I don't know, probably less than a week or so.
Less than a week. That's definitely an amount of time.
Ham steaks.
Hey, speaking of amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, the Rockfather himself, the glue that holds together the R.O.C. puzzle, ladies and gentlemen, Dust Mites is with us.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How are we tonight?
It's Monday.
Good.
That's good.
It's Monday.
Fuck this.
Have any of you guys actually ever glued a puzzle together? Just
No.
Not
the-
yet.
I have glued a puzzle together.
Did you
We
hang
used
it up?
Mod Podge.
Did you hang it-
Yes, I
you hung
didn't.
it up?
I didn't. I helped my family do it, and they hung it up. So, well, that was so much fun. Let's do it one more
Hey.
time in the segment I like to call "What'd You Get?" Brian Brink.
all right. I got a few things.
Ham?
No ham. No, not ham. Yeah. I got this. The Megatron gun, which I thought was supposed to be in English, and then it turns out it has a switch on it, and then it does. And it only says like 5 things. This thing's a fucking ripoff. Don't buy this. This
Hey,
is
can I pay you money to never do that in your microphone again? Because that was very, very loud.
all right. It does make the
No, you're
noise.
still doing it. Apparently, my
Yeah, sorry.
Money's no
money's
good
worth
there.
it.
Let's see.
I guess
what else?
so.
I got I'm still picking up these little blue balls, these little Jurassic Park blue ball things. I like them. They're gonna go with the Diaclone stuff. And
So just so we're clear, Brian got blue balls while he was with me.
Yes.
while I was hanging
I
out
go with the Diaclone stuff.
in Jersey, I got blue balls. That's right. And I picked up actually these Matchbox cars at Walmart are like $1, and I get the ones that have like open cockpits because you can put the little Diaclone dudes in there. So if I ever, when I retire and I decide to open that Diaclone stuff, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be great. Let's see what else. Oh, I got some earplugs because con season's coming up, and these are not only for me, but also for anyone who happens to sleep in the same room as me. And also, I have a whole bag should Jisk come over to someone's house and have like 20 people in the basement. So.
Oh, I thought that you got those for your nose so you don't have to smell the shit.
That's actually probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Put them in your nose.
Coming to a rock box.
You
near
get like 60 for $10 on Amazon. 60 pairs.
60
Selling for-
pairs.
He's selling them for $1 a piece.
That's right.
All right. Is that it, Brink?
Yes, that's it for me.
Young Daniel.
It's really exciting. I got nothing this week.
You got a ham?
No, I've had the ham for a while.
I'm the one hamming it up over here.
How's the move
Fucking killing
coming
me.
along?
Slowly. I mean, I've been boxing up, at least trying to get like at least 3 boxes a day. So, did some more today. Got my dios packed up. It's kind of sucks. I only left like 1 toy out. I left this Wolverine out just so I could have something to fuck with at my desk. But it's going. I'm ready for this move. It just needs to happen already.
Yeah, that's the worst. Just waiting for it to go.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Damn.
All right, Dust.
Yo, got the Marvel Legends Silver Surfer. Shout out to Walgreens. Got hit.
Yay, Silver Surfer.
I just need the fucking thing before I get bored of these fucking things. Sell them. And then last week, I got this guy. I got my Lion Bot. I came in.
Woo!
I thought you
That's
unboxed
awesome.
that already.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
And
you
I-
did on, and you put it back in.
Yeah, this is how I really remember it as a kid with
Yeah, man.
with the open window box. So I just prop it up on the side, like and I just look at it.
And it's
So let me-
wonderful. It's a
Let me
wonderful.
ask you a question.
Hey, beat me
'Cause-
to a brick.
so was this a vintage toy or is this a newly released version of the vintage toy?
It's a newly released. Lion Bot was basically a KO of the old Poppy.
Oh, I
Gold Lion.
thought that was a knockoff.
It was a Lion Bot was a knockoff of the old Poppy Go Lion. So this is a knockoff of the old knockoff. So they actually
I remember
making them years ago. What's that?
I had a friend growing up that had the Lion Bot, and his mom had gotten it, I believe, at Spencer's Gifts.
Wow.
For some reason, that's where it ended up being in our
Yeah.
world.
So you guys know that this has a little a huge sentimental thing for me. So it's cool to actually have it, even though it is like a new modern one. But just to look at it, it makes me very happy. It'll probably stay just like that. But that's it. That's all I got.
I'm glad you finally picked that up, Dust.
Yeah, and I got it for a really good price too. And it came quick from eBay within a week.
You've been talking about that thing for a long time.
And I was thinking about just taking it to NJCC and throwing like $200 on it, see if somebody bites. Just buy another one. Double my money.
There you go.
Intex might bite. Maybe you could sell him on a telling it. It's telling.
It was just cool because when I opened it up and like right away I opened it up and I pulled all the lions out and I had all the lions and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna form them, and I formed them and I looked at him, took a couple of pictures, did a video, and I said, you know what? He's going back in the box because this is what I really remember it in the box like this. This really does it for me, because I have the Playmates Voltron if I want something like a Voltron to be on display. And let's face it, the Matchbox Voltron was not the best Voltron. It was the first Voltron, but there's better Voltrons out there.
But no, it's pretty damn awesome.
So for this is just like something that I just prop up and I just look. I'll probably get like its own shelf and just sit it here with the window box open. So. Other than that, I got some new sneakers and
You saw some Monarchs?
no. Actually, I went with Chris's advice and I bought a crocheted pair of sneakers.
Crochet, yeah. They look pink in that picture.
Oh no, they're black, light black and stuff. They're not the $100 jams. These were on sale, and I said, let me try these. And you know what? They're fucking comfortable as fuck.
Yeah. The knit material is real easy on the. It's basically like wearing a sock with a bottom on it.
Yeah, let's see how they are. I'm gonna try. Let's see how they are at NJCC. Me being on my feet all day because I got the best feet in the world.
And they breathe, man. You're not gonna have them sweaty feet neither.
Yeah. So yeah, they were on Amazon for like $40-something. So
Now, that's something I've never done is bought a pair of shoes off of Amazon. I bought shoes a lot of places, and I bought a lot of stuff off Amazon, but those two paths have never crossed.
I'm a big Zappos guy.
Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff off Zappos, man. I'll tell you, I had a sidebar story. It's just about customer service. I had ordered a pair of shoes from Zappos, and I wear a 14 in most shoes, and they were a little snugger than I liked, so I ordered a 15, but in my haste, I should have just kept them both. So I emailed them and was like, hey, I messed this up. I know you've already printed the label. Can I keep this 14 until I try them both on? And they apologized to me for the mistake, which they didn't make, and gave me a $50 store credit. I'm like, Jesus, it is insane. But apparently they're making a little bit of money on those shoes to be able to do stuff like that.
It must be like a robotic response, like one of them customer service robots.
You know what's good with Zappos is you can wear the shoes for a fucking month and say you don't like them and send them back.
Yeah.
So they just make an inquiry and said complaint, then just immediately apologize and send them $50.
Yep. Everybody go out and get Zappos for 50.
New sponsor of the realm.
Zappos.
That's right. The unofficial unwanted sponsor of the
Who the fuck came up with that name? Zappos.
I don't know who came up with Amazon.
Yeah, I hear Zappos. I don't think shoes.
Yeah, maybe they're a comic book fan.
It's like zapatos. I think
Yeah.
it's what it's a play off of,
Yeah, that's what I would
which is
think.
Spanish for shoes.
Don't ruin it, Chris.
Yep. I won't. I'll keep it on the down low.
Wow, everybody's full of fucking energy tonight, man.
Yeah. So did we go through everything?
All right, that's
What
a
you
wrap.
got? What you got?
We're done.
Could have
Good
been
night.
anywhere in the world.
Hey, folks. Why don't we knock off early?
Nobody asked me what I got.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Oh, I thought you were
Chris.
just talking about shoes. I thought you did. Never mind. I forgot.
What'd you get?
I got volume 2 of the Hellboy Library editions.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Volume
I think
2.
there's like 8. I think there's like 8 of them.
Go
do
ahead.
what?
I was just gonna tell another joke that no one's gonna laugh at. So just move along.
No, I want to hear it now. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna ask you if you're gonna read them in order, but yeah.
So far, I'm reading one and buying the next one, and then
Gotcha.
so that keeps my sanity. Plus, there's numbers on the spines that tell me what issues it is.
By the way, Night of Ren says Zapdos is Pokemon.
Oh, Zapdos. Yeah.
Zapdos is a Pokemon.
One of the legendaries, right? He's the he's the electric one.
Xanadu with Olivia Newton-John also.
I also got the I got the Marvel. I got the Marvel Legends Apocalypse Wave, and didn't even open the box because I have just so frustrated over the whole situation with selling all those figures.
Fuck everybody that canceled on him. You suck.
Well, it's almost like I've told this story before of buying like 24 of Fans Toys Jetfire, and the fiasco that was. By the time I finally got mine and paid basically double for it, I didn't even care. I didn't even want it anymore. So I'm kind of that way with those figures too.
People backed out on the waves.
Yeah. About some of the waves I'm gonna have basically double what I ordered them based on what people told me they were gonna buy, and when it came time,
That's why I
don't have the money.
You got to get a deposit.
I know. But see, the problem with that is they can go to BBTS and not put down a deposit. So why would they give me money?
Yeah.
If I don't know, I'm just not gonna mess with Marvel Legends on that scale anymore because it's too.
That's some bullshit, man. You say you're gonna, well, I will, but get me a set. I'm in, and then when it comes time to fucking pay, you just fucking do the old dodge.
Yep. But
Tiger Stripes ain't what they used to be, I guess.
Speaking of Tiger Stripes, I did sell.
Put names on Front Street.
I had the so the Tiger Stripe Wolverine is double packed, and most everybody bought a wave and not a case. So I listed those Wolverines. I had 22 of them. I listed them on eBay. Basically, figured out after shipping and the eBay fees, it's what I had in them. So basically, I just moved them to get rid of them. I'm gonna have some of them at NJCC.
Don't forget to bring that one for me.
Yeah, I got yours. I got yours stuck to the side. So, anywho, yep, that's me. I'm just working on dioramas and got to hang out with Mr. Brink. I actually was at the Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill this past week for work, and Brian drove over. We did a little light toy hunting. I made him look at dollhouse furniture.
So it's funny. The week before, Gary comes up, and we go to the Container Store together, and that was we emulated, a couple, shopping type of things, based on the person there working there, how they were talking with us. And then I was like, oh, and then the next week I'm going to go up to Chris to hang out with Chris, and he's buying doll furniture and stuff. Like, great. Fantastic.
We're not men. We're not adults.
No. I'm going to rip up that card and just toss it away.
That's right. I bought some.
Great.
All right.
My replacement card is coming. That's why I call him.
It's the segment. It's phone time with Brink.
Well, who is it?
Oh, he's not going to do it.
It's a name unavailable.
Oh.
Well, answer it. Just be like, hey, who this?
Is that
Well,
them
I'm not
again?
picking my phone up again live on the air anymore.
The phone. Who this?
Just answer. Be like, landmine. Who this? Ah, Brink.
Oh boy, that's
all right.
not very exciting. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go into some little bit of news. Not much. Mr. Brink, you want to give us the hooty hoo there?
All right.
Let's see what Brink scraped off the bottom of the barrel.
Do the barrel.
Barrel.
The barrel, the barrel.
Do.
We're losing buttons in these hangouts. All right, so I don't know what's going on. You only got like one more button left. Got no toolbox. Got no nothing. All right, you see that?
Realm.
Realm.
All right.
Realm.
This is the scrubbing of the bottom of the barrel for.
Wow. I can't even imagine the way it's nothing.
This is barrel plaque, is what this is.
Here we go.
right.
Fonzie's jumping the shark again.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, look at this. So, for those of you in for the Power of the Primes Dinobot Combiner, does he have any? I don't know. But you can see here, he's got some upgrade kits on him. So here on the left, this is Perfect Effect. And here on the right is TDW. So look and enjoy. You can see they're very nice. And look, they come with weapons. The Perfect Effect ones has these more translucent type. It looks like it's a bunch of weapons that combine together, which is, you know, something that they do now with the combiners, like all the third-party stuff. And then here's the TDW sword, which is a little bit longer.
Looks like the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock sword, just larger.
Absolutely.
Good eye, there, Dan. Good eye.
It's not a bad sword, I have to say. And you can see here that the swords mount on the posterior of the figure, which is nice.
Now, these are both Perfect Effect kits?
No, we have Perfect Effect on the left and TDW on the right. So
who's that? Is that a new company?
They've been around.
It's a company that likes to put a dress on a pig.
They've been around. They've been around. And then you can see here that you can get them into action poses. And they're awesome. Look, we got fully articulated fingers, stuff like that.
No combino. The dino.
And I think we saw that one already. Great. Good job, Brian. Good job. Is this like all of the photos in here, maybe? I don't know.
All right. That's the news.
That's all right. And so here I took a factory photo. This is the original.
Yeah, those look way better with the upgrade kit.
No, go back.
No, hold on. We can go forward.
It looks like a ride at like fucking Six Flags.
That's immensely better.
There you go.
That's rough.
That's what you deserve. But this is what you need.
You know, it really does look a lot better. It really does look 100 times better.
It looks like a well thought out combiner, whereas that first one's just like, they're robots, make them combine.
Yeah. And then here's the Perfect Effect one. So
no, I like the other one.
TDW one.
Yeah,
that
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That is go back one more. That one right there is no too far. Stop here. That one is by far the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, when you first showed those slides, I thought it was one of the third-party ones because it has that bulkiness.
Well, you're half right.
Well, you know.
Yes. This is the true spirit of third-party hair. The upgrade kit. So anyway, that's that.
This is true.
Moving along with more third-party stuff. I don't know.
We're not moving along. We're scraping along.
So I don't know who's making this. Is it XT Toys? I don't know. Maybe it's this. But you can see there's photos of Dinobot in the back, and there is an episode where he got all Rambo'd up. And
on my axe.
So this could be that episode that he died in. Call of the Hero, Code of the Hero, something like that. Anyway, he can get down. He's got a sniper rifle. He can get down into the sniper position.
That ain't right.
And here he is with his bandolier of bullets. And he can hold his gun.
Nice.
I hope they're gonna paint that bandolier.
Oh, I would hope so.
Oh, I actually did see some about this. Like a really quick prototype they did, so I would imagine they'd paint it or not. You know, who knows?
There were and there were pics of multiples of these guns. So
Wait, did this happen in the show?
it
so
did.
confused.
It did.
He had a
Yes.
machine gun with.
Stasis lock and get learned.
Yeah, man.
Get
See,
learnt.
Here's some screen
Okay.
grabs behind this.
Is it like getting turned, or is it different?
Learned down for what?
It's from the upside down instead of the downside up.
And yeah, so there you go. Got your favorite band back here as your
What's going
wallpaper.
on in the computer back there?
The Takata Band Carnival.
What does that say? A cold slither. Wow, he's listening to some cold slither there. Awesome.
We got a Tokyo Girl.
Stan Bush, the touch.
Oh yeah,
Staple in every Transformers.
there
Like,
it is. The power mix of the touch, by the way.
Oh, I have to see what that is. Hang on. Stan Bush. I wish we could share audio on here. The touch power mix.
All right, and this is some in-hand color prototypes of the MMC Skylinks that we saw at TFCon Toronto. And you can see it's got the proper colors. You can also see here that they love France.
they got a U.S. flag and British flag there too. So
Yeah, they're all over.
The cone heads.
And then here it is fighting Feral Rex.
that's a really good size for Chug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not into this one. Nah, I'm not getting this.
Uh-uh.
It's not. Nah.
Are you gonna wait for
I don't like it.
Wai Zhang?
Yeah, I don't like it. There's nothing about it I like.
Dude, man. Rah. This looks awesome.
Yeah, that looks good. That's great right there.
And then here's some photo of him. You can see him with his wings all flayed out. and
Those
stuff.
waffles under his chin.
Hey,
Some waffles. The eyes in this are translucent. I thought I had that pick, but I guess I don't because I suck. All right. Moving along. This is a Cheebs.
quit hounding me.
Cheebs did a digibash of him in more toy accurate colors.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, man. So this would be a darker green with some chrome instead of the white, silver instead of the white. You like? No like? Yes? No? Wish Jisk was here. I'm sure he'd have something to say about it.
Man, dude, man, yo.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Man, dude,
Maybe.
man, man.
You know, just is going through a hard time right now. So you know, everybody out there, give him a shout. Hit him up and see how.
Hit him
Yeah,
in the
hit him in the DMs and let him know
Yeah.
that you miss him and he's
You're
on
thinking
your.
about him.
Same with J Ruse. He actually is alive. We found out.
Yes, he stuck his head up out of the water for a while.
And
Yeah, he was trying to sneak around and he got caught.
Stay woke. They be creeping.
And if you want to help Jisk right now, he's currently Googling how to put rowdy kids to bed. So if you have any tips for that. This is for those of you who collect the Diaclone reboot stuff. They have a,
Scraping in the bottom.
Hey, Dust, you remember those times we did a show or something and I was sanding something? That's what the sound is right now. If I had some sandpaper.
It's like eating old school Italian icy with a fucking.
well,
This is like eating freezer burn ice cream. just the freezer burn part though.
oh goodness, yes. So for those of you who are collecting the Diaclone reboot stuff, if you got a bunch of these mech suits, looks like you can combine them together if you want. And
Thank God.
Yeah, some
All I
fun.
want to do is combine everything. I can't wait till Dragon Ball makes combining figures.
Is that add-on kit?
And here is an add-on kit. Dust summoned the add-on kit. Yes. So for fans hobby power baser, you get a more G1 comic looking head for your Power Master Optimus Prime, and they're also giving you more articulated fingers for that, because the other ones were not articulated enough, which was actually one of my gripes about it. But they're fixing it now. So please add this to the cart for Brink's upcoming birthday next year. Thank you. All right. Here you can see with the hands attached, he can point, stuff like that.
You got the touch. You got the touch, and you got the touch.
Hang on. He can do what with those hands exactly, Brian? Say that again.
He can point
and stuff like that.
And stuff like that.
Right. Brian, just real quick. I know we're scraping the bottom. Could you give me some examples of some of the other things he could do? The stuff like that part.
You better take another sip, buddy.
Yeah. What's the thing? He can dab, or he can do the other thing. I can't remember what the other thing.
Do the YMCA though.
No.
Can he?
Can he do the hokey pokey and turn himself around?
Can he play the circle game?
He might be able to. I'll have to get a pic of that for next time. But there's more.
Oh, wait.
Yes, you can see here that they're also offering articulated hands where the back of his hand is blue as opposed to red. So there's red and there's blue, probably due to a change in the comic versus the show. Or
incredible.
Yes, perhaps maybe even for maybe different versions.
Brian, stop
of the
what you're doing. You sold me on it. I need it now.
Okay, good. So you have options. Options are good.
Therein lies my problem. Is I wouldn't be able to decide which one I would get. Is there an option to get both?
No, I think it's one or the other.
So you're saying the Realm of Collectors has a better program for getting two colors of something than the actual toy manufacturers do?
I believe so.
See what I did there.
Also, too, there might be like a little what do you call it, Easter egg in here. The one with the blue hands, they kept the original head, so that probably has something to say with that. So these red hands are probably more for comic based, and the ones with the blue bagged hands are.
Are we done with the hands, please?
Yes. All right. Moving on. Yeah. Look, those people thought it would never happen, but yes, there are KOs of Beast Wars coming. And
oversized
KO.
Finally.
Yep.
I cannot wait to not buy this.
So, for all those doubters out there, I know I was in that camp. I thought I'd never see it.
It's not that much bigger, though. It's like, let's just make it a little bit bigger.
Maybe. Yeah. Why make it bigger? I don't understand. But yeah, it is.
Well, because it's going to be cheaper.
Bigger is better
made, and it's going to be cheaper.
No, they got the better. They got the good plastic.
I actually read somebody saying that. It's like, oh man, I can't wait. This is going to be so much cheaper. It's going to be a better size. Be better quality. Oh, I'm glad I waited. Shout out to that guy or gal. It's probably a dude.
There's quite a few of them.
I'm glad I waited too. I'm still waiting on my Dinobot to show up.
All right.
Did you actually buy a Dinobot?
No, but I'm still waiting to show up.
That's what I thought.
Now, we saw some stuff from Cheeb before, but now we have Cheem.
Whoa.
Cheem. So
I think it's the same person.
Shout out to Cheem and Cheeb being the same person. Here we have some comparison photos of the Sunbow representation of Mirage and the Studio Axe Ocular Max company making the Studio Axe version of their Mirage in two colors.
Is this coming out?
Yeah.
Yes, it is coming out. This is not a Cheeb's Cheem. This is a Cheem just doing the comparison.
Hey Brian, can you do me a huge favor? Can you take a sip of your drink?
Yes.
Maybe like 3.
There he goes.
There's 1.
All right.
Dino's in the house.
Oh, that's 2.
All right, and here we go again. This is called filling the empty time that we're gonna have here at the end of the show. All right.
Never.
Nah.
We got plenty.
And so, anybody in? Dust, are you in? I should say.
You know, at first I was like, no, it looks like shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. But I don't know.
Does
The
it-
more I look at it,
Does it tickle your tune?
man. You know, there's a difference between being tune accurate and too tune. I think this is just getting. I don't know, man.
Here we go.
I don't know, man. It's tough. It's rough. It's rough.
Mm.
I really like this figure. That I really like this mold, but I don't know.
Well, give me something to think about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking all right.
Here he is in alt mode. So
You know, once you throw that logo on it, it looks totally different.
yeah, just a little
that
red,
white looks like it's just so plain and blah.
a touch of red. Touch of red. All right, moving along to more stuff that's recolored.
Ooh, vote for your favorite color.
That's right. That crowdfunded thing that Make Toys is doing for their additional seeker of Sunstorm. Yes. Now, you know, because people were complaining. It's like, I already got this already. But now you can choose your color. You can choose your color.
Can I get the top glassy part with the middle body color?
Yeah, that's going to
With
be it.
the-
You know, the ultimate
with
choice
with
one
the
actually.
modern head, please. I want an
Will be the-
amalgamation of the three.
If you could do just a little of each one, you know, I think that would be the.
Can
I
I
can't,
just
I
color
can't
them?
believe they went with the Ronald McDonald colors.
I can't believe. Never mind.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Cash grab.
So here we go. Number one choice. Go out there and vote, by the way, for you guys.
Yo,
that are
this
in on
mold is gonna be just like the fucking Hasbro Seeker mold.
So we have the animated version, which was this guy in the show? I don't even remember.
First
Huh.
episode.
Nope.
Ask Nightwing. He wants these guys desperately. All of the
First
rain.
episode. The Rainmakers.
Then you have the vintage version, which is
Okay.
more like an orange, like a burnt sienna. Moving on, you have the modern version, which is the McDonald Land.
Yes.
Yellow.
So if
Comes
you
with a box of cookies.
yes, that's right. If you want to
Oh, I'm in.
homage the Hasbro Sunstorm that came out back in 2013. Yes, because if you're nostalgic for that color scheme already, here they are fulfilling your needs. Moving along. And
Jiminy Christmas.
yes, Bad Cube is re-releasing Grump and Slick because he is in high demand. Very
Is
high
he
demand.
really? Is he really? Or are you
Yeah,
just
he's-
making up shit?
He's sold out everywhere.
People are flipping this for quite a bit.
That's right.
Not anymore,
Both
but
Both these guys look like they have on they look like the barrel chested guys that would probably come take out your trash.
telling
And
you,
they
man,
have on
Gears looks like me.
But they have on skinny jeans.
I got
With,
a small,
like,
small bottom, big top.
Gears
And
is unhappy to hear you
He's
say
got my face on too. That's my that's my face. That's my work face.
Oh, all right. Hey, remember this from last week?
Yeah, model kit.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
well, guess what? He comes with an axe. I thought I didn't mention that last week, so this week,
Oh, thank
Now
God.
you're getting a little too crazy.
this almost sells it for me here.
That was
actually.
floating around in last week's folder, and you forgot.
Hey, hey, Brian. Can I ask you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you for a bold prediction, Brian. Which accessory are you gonna show us from this next week? Does he have like a hammer and nails, a tool chest?
Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I bet it's gonna be something that fits in his chest.
Tune in next week.
That's right. And remember the not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
Not gonna make it.
Oh, mass production decided. They've decided for mass production. So
I don't even know what that means.
good news. Good news that, for all that were interested, mass production has been decided. And also, I have good news for you. This is the last slide in the
I'm
news.
really trying to
tonight.
sell the news today.
Oh man! All
Damn,
right.
I was
Well,
hoping
thanks, man. Thanks for scraping.
Hey, no,
Thanks for scraping. I think Dan has some scrapings. Hey, real quick, go ahead and hit that like button for us, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to us here on the YouTubes. Hopefully, all of you that are watching.
subscribed. What's wrong with you?
That's right.
All right, so I guess
That's
I will do
right.
the share of screening. Oh, there's one less button up here. Isn't that wonderful?
Told you their buttons are disappearing.
Guess we gotta start paying for this
Just,
shit.
just like
soon.
our cast member.
That's right.
So, starting us out here, we have the I don't know, Crashbox sponsored
Pre-order
new
alert.
pre-order of the week. This is the long teased, long awaited, soon to be arriving Netflix Daredevil from Mezco. Just went up for pre-order last week. Make sure you hit up Crashbox Customs, let them know the Realm sent you, and get your order in. Feeling the excitement, love it.
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty sure we looked at this last week.
I wasn't sure, but I figured we'd look at it again.
Is there additional accessory you need to show us?
Nope. This is me not remembering what we did last week. So there you go. There's Daredevil. Get your pre-order in now. Moving along.
Available at Crashbox.
Did we look at this last week? I know we looked at the Ryu.
No, I don't think so.
All right. So from Ultra Street Fighter to the final challenges from Storm Collectibles, we have Violent Ken, the action figure.
That's. I'm not.
Is Violet Kin or it's Violent? Okay. No,
he's
why
violent.
do you think they didn't go with the classic versions of these up front and went with the violent version?
I think they're building up to it. They got to start out with the newest game, then they got to start with some other random game, and then they're going to get to the first game.
Violent.
No, even Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers had like the classic versions of these characters.
I don't know. I just wonder if there's enough of a difference between like the ones they put out versus this game version.
I mean, I don't see any difference whatsoever in these.
Yeah. Outside of
Maybe like
the
the head,
faces.
obviously.
Yeah. And I think I saw somebody talking about some of the clothes were different, but I mean, I don't have any of these, nor am I going to take a moment to look it up and see if I can find a difference.
Hadoken.
Oh, I see what you did there. It's Violent Ken.
That's when he finds out that Barbie's been running around behind his back.
Got some weird shit on his face.
Crash the Corvette.
So here you go. Here's Violent
Yeah, I
Ken
don't
and all his
understand.
accessories.
They put out the repaint first. I don't get it.
They got a little weird face. They got a smiley face. They got a, oh my god, you just punched me in the face. And they got a yelling face for when he Hadokens. So
There you go.
Storm Collectibles. That's super exciting. This was announced late last week. This is going to be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, but this
Wow.
is the bloody edition of the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Goro figure. So it's Goro.
Shark Week.
It's Goro, but with blood all over
Shark Week.
himself.
Like Shark Week. And yeah, Shark Week. All right. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Man, we all had some rough day at work today. What's going on?
All right, now to the good stuff. This was announced at I don't know how to pronounce it. It was like Otakon or something like that in Washington, D.C. This is from the Dragon Ball North America tour. This is the SH Figuarts first look at the Great Saiyaman from the Buu saga.
Okay, now who is this again?
This is the superhero version of Gohan, which is Goku's son.
Okay, so this is Goku's son as a superhero.
Yes.
So
Okay, aren't they essentially superheroes anyways?
Yeah, but for some reason he decided to put on a mask because nobody cared who he was until he put on the mask.
Does anybody care now?
Not really. This is like my least favorite arc in like Dragon Ball. Like I kid you not, I blew through the whole season in like a day, and I told myself I would never watch it again.
I do have a question. Why
Oh.
do these dudes all have on Uggs?
Hey man, they were in style back in the day. They were trendsetters.
Okay, fair enough. And one more question. What the hell is this pose?
That's the Great Saiyaman pose.
Okay, great. It also looks like he's got a squatty potty. I'm
what did
just
you
saying.
say, man?
Squatty potty, dude. I love those commercials. That shit's so funny.
You know, that guy that's going into that religious order, I showed him the Squatty Potty commercial for the first time this weekend. He's still going into the religious order, but
it's like y'all
that story was true?
definitely need.
yeah.
I know somebody who has a squatty potty, and they don't have one for their downstairs bathroom, so they have 2 paint buckets.
The KO Squatty Potty.
I guess. I guess.
All right. Staying along in the kind of Dragon Ball Figure Arts realm, this is the Demoniacal Fit. This is the third-party company that's been coming out with upgrade kits such as the Tien and Yamcha hair and torso pieces, as well as the Super Saiyan God heads for your Dragon Ball figures. This is their first kind of taking their own figure. This is Captain Ginyu from the Frieza saga. This has been teased for just about a year now, and here it is close to probably full form. And he looks incredible.
That's a plunging neckline right there,
Yeah.
man.
This is a figure I've been wanting for quite some time. Hopefully they'll be able to flesh out the entire Ginyu Force, because God only knows if Figure Arts will ever actually make it. Then just to tease it, as a second member of the Ginyu Force, this is Jice. Half
Who?
form. Jice. Kind of like Juice, except Jice. Little 3D render, and then just a
Why
little...
didn't you say? Why didn't you say kind of like ice with a J? That would have made a lot more sense.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Why do I do anything?
That's a good point.
Bother. And then Goldo from the Ginyu Force, just little teasers from that, just to add to your excitement.
4 eyes, 4 eyes.
All right, now to the final part of my showcase here. Here we have stuff from Hot Toys Black Panther figures. There's the Black Panther. There's T'Chaka, as well as Killmonger and Shuri, which we will look at later. But the star of this little show right here is not actually Black Panther, but it's the throne. Hot Toys will be offering the Black Panther's throne as a single piece. Don't quite know what the price point on that is yet, but shout out to everybody that 3D printed one of these.
It looks like it's changing colors. Is it reflective?
Might be just
Made
the
it a
kind
leather.
of paint they used. Because it looks like they have like a semi kind of like paint, or like a wood varnish paint that reflects. Yeah, this is pretty
wood
neat.
varnish paint. I'm trying to see if it's listed yet. Let's see what the price is.
But yeah, so you have this for your Black Panther, your Killmonger, your Shuri, or your T'Chaka.
Dude, I like that the T'Chaka one a lot.
Yeah, I almost bought that one because it's an awesome looking figure.
I like that he's got like normal pants on. So, well, not normal, but he's got pants on.
Yeah.
He's got those roll ups like Jay Ruse. Those shorts.
Thoughts and prayers, like and shares.
That's right.
There you go. You get the royal family right there. Really nice look. Speaking of accessories packs, wait, were we? Oh, that was before the show. Never mind. No, that was BTM that I was watching. Never mind.
All right, so the chair is a very reasonable in Hot Toys land, $110.
It's not bad.
Oh, they probably just went up for pre-order because I think I saw Shuri went up as well.
Yep, the Shuri went up too.
Shuri went up. Hey, here you go. Whole page dedicated to the throne. Gotta watch that throne. All right, speaking of Shuri, here she is.
Wow, that looks really good.
Sure.
Yeah, looks just like her. Great detail on the face. Now catches her look, I guess. Really nice. Oh, it looks like she's using the that seamless body on her. It's pretty nice. A lot of great detail on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sam M said he's going to get that throne and have his baby sit on it. That's pretty wild.
Also
Comes
works
with
with a fetus.
Spear. Her little gauntlet thingies.
Dude, that's
I'm
wild.
not sure if they light up or if they just shone a light into it.
I would imagine they light up. If I'm a guessing man, but I could be wrong. I see it's a seamless body.
Yeah.
Or seamless arms at least.
Yeah. A lot of good looks here.
Yeah. That's cool that they're doing so many different figures from that movie.
Yeah, except
Just
for
hate that they're
pre-order.
taking so long to do it.
I think she's $230 or something like that.
Depending on where you shop, $230, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Good look on. Oh, look at that! Finally, some good news.
Progress bar.
Yeah.
Look
So,
at that.
Roma Collectors International Meetup Rock Box pre-orders have been open for a week now, and we are up to at least 50% sold. Let's see if we can get that higher by the end of this showing.
It's
Already
it's a
bought
little
Rock
bit.
Box, 5 more.
So just remember, we are offering these shipped, and I've talked to several of you international players so far, so we can ship internationally. The price domestically is obviously in the States. If you're picking up, you save the shipping. And if you are picking up and are going to be present, you are get 2 entries into the $200 Agabucks.com raffle. Don't forget, we are offering the shirt. It is the same shirt, essentially, in black or white. And if we do not sell out and produce the rest of our order, they will all be black shirts. So white is for pre-order only. We are about halfway sold, a little bit over at this point. And, yep, just waiting on everybody else to click that button.
That's awesome, man. In a week.
Yep.
Fucking week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all very
That's
much.
awesome. That's over at realmofcollectors.com. There's a link on the homepage that can get you there.
Bye. And that is all I have.
All right. Wow. That's a short news cycle.
It's all good. Not much out there.
There is not much going on out there. We do have some questions. We do have a guest coming on at the top of the hour. But in the meantime, we have some questions.
Want to do that now?
Yeah, the guest can go ahead and jump in.
By the way, Jiraiya Sama has announced that Costco has squatty potties 2 for $25.
Ooh, real quick, shout out to Ralphie, man, Vendetta, man. You had a nice little baby girl today.
Oh, congratulations, Ralph. He's in the chat too.
He knows where his priorities lie.
It's probably watching it while driving them home.
Speaking of guests, at the top of the hour.
Top of the hour came early.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Chilling. How you guys?
Nice shirt.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I'm wearing sleeves tonight.
It's got sleeves. Oh my god.
Jesus, I was coming on the big show. Had to dress up a little.
To cover up them shoulders.
Yeah, right.
Coming on the big show. Wow.
Well,
How funny is that? So, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Masterpiece to Shit Piece himself, Nick Brammer. How are you tonight?
Honey
Doing
child.
great. Doing great. How y'all?
Yeah, we're just having a blast over here on ETR tonight.
We're just scraping.
scraping.
We're
Hence
scraping.
the special guest spot.
Hey,
Yeah, we need 10
it
minutes to
works
kill.
out. It all works out. So tell us a little bit about what you got going on, man.
Excuse me. Sorry about the cough there. Started a new podcast on Friday nights, Masterpiece Shit Piece Theater. We're talking some nerdy stuff, trying to just make our way in the world. We go live at 9 on Fridays on the MPSP Theater YouTube channel.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna really love the Masterpiece Shit Piece.
I made Masterpiece Shit Piece Theater as my first channel.
And it's probably gone already.
Gone.
Yep.
Less than 24 hours.
Yep. YouTube is not fucking around anymore.
No more fun on YouTube.
So who we got on this show, man?
We've got some members in the chat right now. We've got Sam Mead. We've got Russ the Muss. We've got Josh Fisher and Rob Milton, besides my beautiful face.
There you go. That's a rogues gallery if I ever seen one before.
Yeah.
So did you already say what happens on your show?
Absolutely
talking about?
nothing.
No.
We've been talking different things. We went through what Movie Pass has been going through. We've done some video game talk. We've been talking some wrestling, stuff like that.
Nice. Off the
R.I.P.
patent
Jimmy,
path that all the other ones are going with. So go different.
One at a time, ladies.
No, nobody wants to speak.
Dust said something, and Dan said something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dan,
he
please.
said wrestling, so I just said R.I.P. Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I saw that today.
Yeah, that happened right around here. I guess he fell in his house, they said.
off the top rope, or right?
He was reaching for something on top of the bridge. Motherfucker could jump off ropes and fucking land backwards, but he fucking went to go reach to get some chips and took him out. Oh man,
That's how they get you.
so it's awesome. It's awesome that you're branching out and starting something new. It's kind of hard, but you do have quite a bit of experience,
Yeah.
throughout the years with the hangouts and whatnot and all the little shows that we do. So,
And got a great group of guys there.
yeah,
So that's awesome.
refreshing. So,
Yeah,
And-
I was just saying, I listened to that first show, man, and it was really, really good. You guys had a good chemistry right away.
Thank you, man.
And the second show, I'm halfway through right now.
Cool.
So,
And that's one of the things we were on Jose's show, Verbally Challenged, that we mentioned is that being on different shows from the ROC and doing the unbroadcasted hangouts, you kind of can figure out who you're going to get along with, and you learn a little bit about being on the microphone and trying to get a cadence and not talking over each other and all that shit.
Oh, we've been doing this for 3 years now, and we still talk all over each other.
yeah, especially tonight.
that's because the alcohol level fluctuates from week to week, so we just can't get it straight.
Yeah.
So this is Friday nights, 9 p.m.
Right.
Eastern on the MS. What's it?
MPSP Theater.
That's the name of your channel.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
You need to make sure you say that with a regal accent. A regal accent.
MPSP Theater.
There it is.
Yeah, Tom.
There it is. There it is. Well, Nick, thanks for popping in.
Absolutely.
Figured we show you a little love. Because you've always been a supporter of us, and this is what we got to do. We got to support the fam, support each other. And
Even though we don't want to, we do anyway.
Yeah. And this is a new segment we call it. We're going to start is come in, promote, and bounce.
All right. Peace.
All right, Nick. Thanks for
Y'all
coming
be
on,
good.
man. Good luck
Thanks
with
for
your show,
having
man.
me.
And any, like you said, any advice or anything you need from us, just hit us up, man.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much. I'll
Great.
pop out.
See you Friday.
Go on, get.
That's
Get
it.
on out of here.
That's our first promotion and bounce. Promote and bounce.
Promote and bounce.
If you want to promote,
promote,
make sure you
bounce
send
up.
$20 too.
Yeah, once the PayPal clears, we'll give you the link.
$20 get you 2 minutes.
You guys want to answer some questions here?
I guess.
'Cause I don't know what else we're gonna do other than say goodnight. All right.
So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Let's just start at the top here. Marcus K asks, I feel like you might have done this question before, but it may have been a while, so here it goes. If you could pick any manufacturer to do any franchise, what would it be? And then he says his would be Storm Collectibles doing a line of Castlevania figures. That's an interesting take.
It's not out of the
Can't say
realm
I've
of
seen that.
possibility.
Realm of possibility. What about you, Dan? What do you think?
Funny enough, the last time we were asked this question, I gave an answer, and it was actually fulfilled. I wanted either Storm or Figuarts to do Tekken figures, and Storm heeded the call.
That's
They
awesome.
sure
man.
did.
You got your wish.
Yep.
That's great, man.
What about you, Dust?
Didn't we answer this before? Something like this. Something?
That's how we preface the question.
Trying to think of what I think. I think I probably went with a 6-inch Joe line.
Yeah.
I would like a Joe line that's not too stylized. Stays a little bit truer to the the older looks. Not like a straight modern look.
So not like Toon Tickle, but like the 30th.
Yeah, so
anniversary.
you know how like the 20th anniversary figures came out. Like it's kind of like a cross between worlds. Where it would be kind of cool.
And if you were to have one vehicle, or maybe two,
I wouldn't want a fucking vehicle. That
you
big.
wouldn't want at least one.
No,
one
they
for the
couldn't.
good
They
side,
couldn't.
one for the bad side.
You know what? Maybe the and now that you said it, the Cobra Bubble.
Cobra Bubble, that'll
The
work.
bubble.
Yeah, I'd want the.
And
All-Striker.
the Outstriker was an awesome. Was that the one that had the suspension?
Yep.
Yeah, that one. I would want the spaceship. Just kidding.
Did the funny.
6 inch.
Oh man. That's
How big that would be in 6 inch? It would be the size of my house.
Huge.
It would be one vehicle.
Excuse me.
Brian, what do you think? What do you have?
I think I would want Figuarts to do Hot Toys figures. Like downscaled
What?
dolls. What? No, I'm just kidding.
This was
You know what? I know I've said this before, and I am still heartbroken over Matty Collector and the whole Thundercats thing. So I will go with Storm Collectibles doing Thundercats. How about that? I would want them in a bigger scale compared to everything else because, you know, they're just larger than life. They're large cats of prey, so they should be bigger than the regular 6-inch figures. So Storm Collectibles is the way to go with that.
Storm Collectible Thundercats?
Correct.
Yeah, man. I think that could be good. I can't think of anything that doesn't have a property that I would really want figures of. How about the TV show Burn Notice?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Made by Mayfix. There you go.
Oh,
It's mostly suited bodies.
Yeah, they could do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to get some justified figures from Mayfix if they're going to.
Dude, that would be great. That would be great too. You know what? That would be good.
What happened on that 6-scale Wayland?
Yeah. I need a Boyd Crowder and a Wayland.
Oh,
the RV with the one guy in the RV.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see what the next
Crow.
question is.
Dewey Crow.
Yeah, Dewey. There you go. Okay, this is from Gort. If you could only eat one single pizza topping for the rest of your life, and I'm assuming cheese is not one of those toppings because honestly, I would probably just say cheese. I like black olives a lot, but I think I'd probably get tired of it. So I'm just going to piss everybody off and just say pineapple. There we go.
You know, that was going to be mine. So instead of pineapple, I'll say gluten. I want gluten on my pizza.
Extra gluten.
I actually had like a gluten-free pizza last week. You just don't have that same crunch, and it kind of bugs me. Like I really feel for all the people who are gluten intolerant. It really sucks.
You eat a piece of cardboard.
I mean, it's not even that. I mean, it had flavor, just didn't have that crunch. Like the pizza was still pretty decent, but it just doesn't have that same feeling of a pizza.
Wait, you want your pizza to have a crunch?
Yeah, it's just like a little bit of a crunch
on the bottom. Yeah, crispy pizza on the bottom.
Yeah, a little added texture.
Like you like a floppy pizza?
You know, the best. I love pizza when it's like by the slice reheated, like when you go to the pizza stand or whatever. I think that's the best way to get it.
No, I like a fresh pie right out the oven, man. Right out the oven.
That's good too.
Really
I like mine. I like
right out the oven into a cardboard box.
For me, I don't know. It's tough. I'm not a really big topping guy. I do get a killer sausage and pepper pie, man. It's fucking incredible. I'm a mushroom fan. You know what? For the rest of my life, huh?
Rest of your life.
Fuck. You can't say cheese because I would just say cheese because I would.
Well, you could say extra cheese.
Blue cheese.
Because you know, honestly, man, if you only pick one, it's not fair to yourself. But cheese is already on there, and everything could be cheesier. Better. That's a tough one, man.
If it helps, my real answer instead of gluten is half pepperoni. I always get a half pepperoni pizza when I get a pizza.
Really?
Yep. Because I do like sometimes I just
I had a Panzerati.
Panzerati.
Yes, from that place. Is it Vincent's Pizza?
I don't know the name of it. Just the place.
No, Panzerati
too.
Yeah, it's got that. It's that crazy like giant pizza roll thing.
It's like
Panzerotti.
the giant Totino pizza. We should get those this weekend.
I wanted that so bad that I paid $2 for cash at the liquor store next door because they don't take anything but cash. Dude, we need to send somebody over there. It's only like 5 minutes away, but I bet you they're only open like for 3 hours on Saturday or something.
We'll set it up.
We'll have to make it happen.
Well,
I only like the cheese ones though. I don't like anything else. Like I tried like a pepperoni and it was so greasy. It wasn't good.
greasy.
Let's see here what else we have from the round.
I guess in my opinion doesn't matter, but I would have garlic.
Fuck. I thought you said something. Garlic?
Got a
Really?
topping?
Oh yeah, garlic.
Now, do you like it smashed or like just a whole clove on there?
Definitely smashed garlic. Just the clove itself is too much, but nice smashed one just kind of put over. It's just great flavor.
Last Friday, I got a cauliflower pizza. It was pretty damn good.
On purpose?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's good.
This isn't what I ordered. Whatever. Pizza guy's already gone.
Bacon.
Now,
All right.
you have my.
Are you?
Continue.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. This is from Antoine. He says, any great memories from past TF cons or NJCCs that you remember that still make you chuckle or laugh every now and then whenever y'all get together? Oh gosh. It's all kind of a blur.
There's a lot.
Probably there was that incident in the hotel last year, or I guess in March, with Brian's room getting searched for no reason. Paranoid. Have we ever told that story on air?
I don't think we ever did.
I don't even know about that.
But
so there was a bunch of us. I don't remember who all it was, and I won't name names because I know some people probably wouldn't like to even be involved in this story. But there's a bunch of us, and we all kind of landed in Brink's room. We're getting ready to go to dinner. Well, we had a noise complaint. I mean, there was a bunch of us in the room. And when I say a bunch, there was probably 10 people in the room. We were probably being a little loud. Well, the guy who I guess is the manager came and knocked on the door and said, "Hey, he said, hey, noise, keep it down, blah, blah, blah." Okay. Well, we are on our way out to dinner. Here the guy comes up the elevator with the cops.
And these guys are like in SWAT gear. It's
yeah. Said he had a
what happened? Yeah, so yeah, we're going down, they're coming up, the elevator doors open, and we want to get in the elevator to go down. And I like take a step back. I'm like, please don't go to my room. Please don't go to my room. And then sure enough, like they walk out of the elevator and go straight to my room.
Oh, it's because someone like 4 doors down was smoking fucking heavy weed.
Well, yeah, the whole hallway smelled like fucking pot.
And they thought it was us.
And yeah, because we were the ones making the noise. So they're like, can you open this door, please, sir? Okay, fine. They open it and they walk in. They're like, yeah, it's not coming from here. I'm like, nope, we're just loud. And but that was still interesting. I was just like, great, I'm here hanging out with a bunch of nerds, and the cops want to search my room. Yeah, good times.
Okay, there's so many fucking funny moments, but I think one of my favorites is it's when we the first hotel with the toilet.
Oh God!
We just met each other. We're all fucking bullshitting. We're having a good time. Wake up in the morning, go to take a shit. Boom, guys. This is what you hear through the door, guys. Chris goes, "What's up, Dust? I think we have a problem. What's up? I think I broke the toilet." What? And then the water started going around my legs, and I'm like, "Yeah, I did break the toilet." Oh, Dust. That's hilarious.
Now, keep in mind, this is me, Dust, Ace, and Dan all staying in the hotel room. It was a big suite. It wasn't like we were all piled up. And yeah, Dust, and he cracks the back tank. I still don't quite understand how he did it.
I guess I plopped too hard, and the seat hit the back, and it fine cracked the tank. Who has a tank in the fucking hotel toilet nowadays? Who has tanks anymore?
So if I remember correctly, the us comings and goings up and down the elevator, the manager had kind of been eyeballing
creepy
us this
guy.
whole trip. So guess who comes up with a toolkit trying to fix the toilet when we told him it's broken? He looked at it and said, "You guys are going to have to change rooms."
I looked at the dude. I said, "That's not gonna fix it."
He had like a little fucking apron on and a fucking looks like a toolbox that he got for Christmas that year from his mom. And
You remember how he was looking at us? You know, here we were adults. We're men. I felt like I was like 14.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all wearing
You know
our
the way
realm
he was
shirts.
looking at us. You know. What about the balloon story? What are you guys into?
the hot air balloon festival. Well, I on my way up to, I'd driven from Tennessee, where I was actually working at that week, to Charlotte for the convention, and I stopped at a Cracker Barrel, Dust's favorite restaurant, to eat, and this older couple was sitting next to me, and they started chatting to me. Oh, where you going somewhere? Yeah, I'm going to Charlotte. Oh, you should go to the hot air balloon festival while you're there. And I'm like, I bet you we'll probably check that out. And so somebody in the elevator, what did the guy say? It was the manager guy. He said,
"It was the manager guy." It was so awkward, man. It was so awkward.
He's like, "So what are you guys doing here?" Like, hot air balloon festival.
That guy hated us, man. He hated us.
No, it's funny too because I think we switched rooms like twice before in that same hotel.
Yeah.
Well, no, okay.
We were in the middle. We were in the middle of switching when he came up with the toolbox.
Yeah.
So even
He goes, "Oh, don't even do that, guys. I'll have you guys situated in like 5 minutes." I'm like,
so even before that, me and Dan, I got in the night before, and Dan got in like super early compared to the rest. So I go pick up Dan. We goof off for a bit and go back to the hotel. Well, the first room they put us in, the fucking air conditioner doesn't work at all. But Dan, it doesn't stop Dan from just going ahead and dropping a hot load in the toilet right before we. So he's in there taking a shit. I'm dealing with the air conditioner not working. So they changed our room. So we were in 3 rooms at the same hotel.
Oh, that was so funny.
This is the first time we were all together. Like in real
we had
life.
all met each.
Yeah.
The first time we had met each other.
Yeah.
It was an odd experience, to say the least.
Remember, we went to go pick up J. Roos at the fucking airport, and we were blasting the Spanish music.
Yes.
We pulled up, "Hey, mira, come on,
We're such horrible people. Absolutely horrible.
So if there's a checklist and you go to a con, you have to break a toilet, go to a hot air balloon festival, do some kind of you have to play racially insensitive music, and another one for me is if you go to a Transformers convention and if at least once you're not on an elevator that buzzes because it's overweight, then you have failed. Yeah, you have to experience that at least once a week.
What about that one poor young lady that has nothing to do with that convention that happens to be in the elevator with like 11 grown-ass men wearing Transformer shirts?
That's right.
Here's one.
Ooh.
Someone from the staff. I think we were going up to get our passes or something. The first one, and we had our R.O.C. shirts on or whatever it was, and it was, "Oh, I see those cards everywhere."
Oh yeah.
Because we plastered the whole place with business cards everywhere.
covered
Dude, I was
that
hiding
place.
those everywhere, like over the banisters in the elevator. Our cards were everywhere that first year. That was great.
It's like Bobby's basement. And then, of course, we can't forget the first year we went to TF Con, the bead necklaces.
That's one of those ideas that look good on paper.
So the idea was, we were going to basically just take our business cards, punch a hole in them, and hang them on the Mardi Gras beads. So we did that. Actually, Dan and I did that in the hotel before everybody else got there. But what we didn't realize is they all would get tangled up. So here we had this wad of fucking Mardi Gras beads with cards hanging on them.
A lot of people wore them, though.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I remember at first I'd met Jason Lowry there, and he came up to me and he said, "Man, those beads made my neck turn green."
Well, it's better than being red like it was.
not a fucking gold necklace,
Oh.
Did anybody wear them all like Mr. T at the beginning or anything? That'd be pretty fun.
No, we didn't.
You know,
We did not.
I found a set of those beads yesterday.
Yeah, I got them stuck away too. I got them in a box.
But were you weren't there? Did you get them at NJCC?
I got them
that
at
year?
JCC, yeah.
Okay, because I know we ended up having a bunch of them. Yeah. Gosh, I mean, there's so we could go on about this. For
yeah, we we were just first starting out too, so we were just kind of not bashful, but first time there, just
Right.
here. But now, man, we walk into a place,
Small
I don't give a
fit.
fuck. Throw shit. Hey, take this.
What,
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 dudes to like fucking.
We
100
take.
What's that?
Oh, so we went from,
Yeah,
like,
we
5 or
take
6 to,
over.
like, 100.
Small and mid-sized kind of sea of black t-shirts.
Yes. Yeah.
Rolling deep now.
Rinky dink. Wasn't that the quote? Rinky dink.
Yeah. Rinky Dink convention. So.
Rinky dink.
Yeah. I mean, we could go on about this for the rest. We had last year in DC.
Yeah, last year
It
was
was awesome.
great.
Another
The
highlight.
moments I wasn't passed out.
I want to crowbar this in there real quick. Another highlights was me and Chris at the bar. Chris is ready to get up and do some karaoke, having a shot of Jameson.
Oh yeah, that was
I'm
great.
going. Fucking
Dude,
great.
that took a lot of work to get.
Dude,
Chris
I
up
lost
there.
that video. It was on my old Samsung. It's not there no more, man. You lucky bastard.
I think
think
I
Ace-
have it somewhere.
I think Ace has it. Can you guys
was
hear
fucking
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
like
nobody
internet's
can-
crapping out a little
Robot
bit.
a
but-
little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I think they're throttling my bandwidth here at the Hilton here.
You can't
Let's
stick
see
another
here.
quarter in the machine or something like that.
I can honestly say I don't think I recall a really shitty memory from going to these things. Yeah, it's just other than the plane fucking going to Chicago, but I flew first class. That wasn't too bad.
There you go.
I just Dan, when we were in Chicago, it took us forever to finally get pizza, right? Because everybody wanted to try this pizza.
Yeah.
And you went to get the pizza, and like, what did it sweat all over your pants or something?
Yeah.
Like,
It sweat all over my pants. I was really drunk and just like holding it back. I'm like, oh fuck,
So-
shit's all over me.
but was it just water? It wasn't grease, right?
No, it was like a mixture of water and grease. Like it was fucking disgusting. Like they were the only pair of pants I had. And it was like, was it Friday or Saturday night or
Dan
something?
said he was drunk. It was only like 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's about right.
Probably, man. We were all ripped.
Yeah.
That was the infamous Brammer night.
Like the whole front of your pants are just like,
Yeah, they were disgusting.
that's fucked up.
I don't even remember that, Dan. I don't recall that one bit.
Yeah, we had to get the deep dish pizza or whatever. I went down with Brink to pick it up and just it spilled all over my fucking pants.
That's what happens when you buy lasagna.
Yeah.
It wasn't pizza. That fucking shit's lasagna. Oh, all right. Good times, man. We always have good times.
When's TF conning? Is that October or something?
9 weeks, 10 weeks, right?
Shit, I better buy my tickets.
Tickets to the show or tickets to fly out there?
All the above.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Jesus. I already paid for mine.
I hope you got a place to stay.
I'll find one.
All right, so supposedly there's a post on the page. Our Chris has to drop. He's having bandwidth problems, I think, and he's gone.
No, he was there for a second.
Gonna try to come back in. Reboot.
I don't think so. Looks like Chris is done for the night.
That's it. Then there was three the hard way.
Be the hard way.
Can someone find this post?
Yeah, I'm on it.
How'd you like to make $10 the hard way?
Great memories, yada yada.
Welcome to the Dust Mite Show.
All right,
My name is
Cody.
Dust Mites, and this is my show.
Cody, the King of England, asks if you could play any character in a show or film, who would you want to be?
What?
If you could play any character in a show or film, who would you want to be?
I don't want to fucking play anything, man.
Oh,
All
you
right.
don't want to be Tony Soprano?
Nah. It's hard enough being just me.
All right, I will move on then. Sam M
You guys
asks.
can answer it. You guys can answer it.
Nah, this is funnier anyway.
All right.
Sam M
Okay.
asks, got a question for the realm. What's a funny, embarrassing sex story you have? I know you all got one. As men, no sexual experience goes as planned.
Yeah, I am zipping my lip on that.
All right.
But I'll get drunk and tell you at TFCon. You have to come. It's an in-person story.
Fair enough. Let's see. Are you addicted to collecting? Choose one character to collect.
You guys could have been anywhere in the world,
Hey,
but
I'm
you're here with
fine.
us.
I normally go to bed around this
Oh,
time.
by the
Okay.
way, I think I'd be Indiana Jones. I think that's who I.
You know, this is the chance where we put this is the segment on the show, the first time ever, where we throw the link into the Facebook group and just tell everybody, come on in for 5 minutes.
How about this? If you were a Smurf, which one would you be and why?
Come on, Grouchy Smurf. Period. Come on, it's a no-brainer. Scrapey Smurf.
Scrapey Smurf. I think I'd be Handy Smurf, the guy who built stuff.
Oh, I thought you just gave out handies to everyone.
That too. You know, it's at least he got a job. You know.
Oh man, there was glory holes all over those mushrooms. every mushroom you fucking look at, there was another glory hole. Those fucking Smurfs.
I mean,
Fucking
there was only
bunch of
one
dudes
lady
with one chick. Come on, those guys were fucking. All tanks were full. All right. Keep it rolling here, fellas. Come on. We don't need. We can do it 3. We can do it with 3.
It's not Gabe. It's a 3-way.
Yes, Retro. Now, NJCC is this weekend coming up, and I am excited.
And you said you're coming, so you better be there.
I'm there, man. I'm doing a 10-day stretch.
So you talk about NJCC. What's the plans?
Well, I'm getting out of work at noon, and me and Skinny Toy Vinny, what's his name
Master
again?
Skinny
Yes,
Toy.
Master Skinny Toys. We're driving down. He lives locally, so he's gonna meet me up here, and I was gonna go a little bit later, but I'm taking a half a day, man. I'm doing 10 days straight. I'm taking a half.
Speaking of handies, that's how Dust is gonna get to the show.
That's it, and we'll probably be there about 5 o'clock. I'm shooting for 5, maybe earlier. Just matters on traffic because it's about 2.5 hours, and I'm trying to beat the fucking Friday traffic. Everybody going down to the shore and shit. So what I'm gonna do is we'll probably take the Pennsylvania route. We'll go into, excuse me, Eastern PA and go around that way. So it takes us away from the shore crowd.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. That Philadelphia traffic.
No. We're not gonna go to Philly. Basically, what you do is you go down, you go through like Easton and shit like that, and go down by what the fuck is that, Allentown, and then you cut back into the bottom part of Jersey.
You ain't go over the Ben Franklin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still watch out there. Could be.
Hey, it's better than being on the fucking Garden State Parkway or the Turnpike.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Probably.
But if we get on the road by 2, we'll have no problems. No
Nice.
problems.
I don't know when I'm getting there, but it's sometime on Friday, probably somewhere between 6 and 7, I would expect. Chris and I tried a new barbecue place, not the one in the restaurant, but one down the road, called the Whole Hog Barbecue. Pretty
Good
fucking
stuff.
awesome. Yeah, they give you a lot of meat.
Hey, maybe we'll go there Friday.
All right.
All the meat.
I'm trying not to eat at that joint if I don't have to, man. I'll have beers at that joint, but I really don't want to really have meals.
Shout out
there.
to the loose cannon.
Ugh, that's my office. The bar's my office.
Right.
I remember Brian. We look at our watch. Hey, it's 5 minutes to beer time. Let's go.
That's right. I'm not selling anything. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I think we spent more time at the bar, but I like spending the time at the bar with people because you get to talk with people. You get to talk to people you don't really know too well, or you just first met, or people you haven't seen in a while. So, hashtag buy Dust a beer. We have good times, and it's like usually we're at the bar for so, and once we start getting a little load on, we stop worrying about raffle tickets.
That's right.
Like, fuck it, I ain't going there to listen to the raffle. Here, take my tickets. Tell me if I won.
Dude, I like getting a little buzz and going back to the table and like, hey, you want to buy something, don't you? Let's go. What do you want? What do you got?
Don't forget, guys, the Realm of Collectors, we are definitely in the house big time, and we have a prize that we're donating for one of the door prizes is the The Moss Megatron. How do you say that? Mass Megatron? Moss Megatron.
Moss.
The Moss.
The big ass Megatron. So
That's right.
good
And
luck,
forget
anybody
the
that's
Penn
coming out.
Island. Come visit us at the Rock Island.
Yes. Taking over that whole big middle thing again. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. I really need this, man. It's been a tough fucking couple of months, so can't wait to just chill with everybody and hang out with everybody and have a good time. You know? I don't know about you. Dan, you coming?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah?
I'm gonna leave tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna hitchhike my way
You can start walking.
there. Yeah.
Dude, could you stow away on like a delivery truck or something and maybe do it? Could that work?
In theory, yes.
Just punch some holes in the boxes and
You'd say you were on some new medication and you passed out in the back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
dude, that would be a
I
good
don't know. I ended up in New Jersey, man. I just took my pills that my backstreet doctor gave me, and I ended up here.
That happened. I don't know. The doctor's name is Molly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be great, man. A lot of people are gonna have stuff, really good stuff to sell. I may bring a few pieces and throw them on tables here and there just to try to get rid of some of this shit. But what are you bringing, bro? You got a lot of stuff?
Not a lot. I actually have mostly some retail stuff that I
awesome.
decided not to buy. You know, Realm of Regret type stuff.
Yes.
I picked up some stuff that. Well, if it doesn't sell, I will.
I started compiling a list of what Jose's been buying lately. I want to see if everything that I have on this list will be on that table.
I have a few items that are hard to find that I'd be happy to pass along. And you know, that's basically it. I mean, I still have. I went through 2 bins that I didn't open that came back with stuff from the last show.
That's pronounced totes.
Yes, sorry, totes. Sorry, it's not bins, they're totes. Sorry, Cody. Yeah, so I will be pricing that stuff down so it does not come back again. Hopefully,
I still got that little box of cheap chugs.
Cheap
chugs. Cheap chugs over here.
I don't have enough for like a whole table. I just have like a handful of things, or else I would have gotten the table again. But I don't. I definitely don't have enough for 2 days. You know.
Yeah, man. But again, super excited. We've got Russ and Anna are making the trip this time. They didn't make it last time. Larry and Bethany, Gort's coming. We got Tron Vipers coming up, man. David's coming up. I haven't seen him since.
Word, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
man. Bricks. Bricks is bringing the drink, maybe. So, Chuck, watch out, Chuck.
No. Is Chuck coming?
I think Chuck's coming.
Who invited
Chuck,
him?
let me know if you're coming because I still got that mass condor for you.
The green helicopter.
Chuck's coming down. He said, "All right, I got that green. I got the condor for you. So, remind me, hit me up and remind me to put it in the bag. All right." So, yeah, man, it's gonna be good times, and you know it's different than like where we're actually staying at the hotel where the venue is. So it'll be so much easier for us and so much less of a hassle. You know what I mean? You just roll right downstairs in the morning and. It's gonna be nice that I'm not getting up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, taking the 2.5 hour drive in the morning, and then getting there and being fucking exhausted by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know.
Yep.
So, and if anybody gets tired or they want to just go up to the room and chill, you know.
Yeah. And I did. I got my stuff priced already. Like the tags are on the stuff already, so I don't have to run around and do that. I just have to.
That's smart.
Throw shit on the table this time. Because usually it takes you a while to get kind of in the groove and stuff. And I don't have to set up the slideshow this year, so that's good. And hey, I think these earplugs, Dan, you gave me a good idea. I could sell these at the con, you know, so you don't have to smell the con stank.
Dude, you remember the last time when I came in like 6 in the morning? I'm like, oh my God, it stinks already. And the guy was like right next to me. I was like, first thing I said, I walked into the room. I'm like, oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God, it stinks. And that guy was bad. I mean, it was like onions. Yep. It's pretty bad when your underarms smell like fucking raw, rancid onions.
Delicious.
Oh, God. And he had a table across from us. And that's all we smelled all day.
Oh, man. Retro's coming. Justin L's coming. Gonna be good.
Well, Chris said he's going to be up at 5 to set up. Ugh. I'll be leaving the bar at 5.
They better have them fucking K cups then. Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome time, man. I can't wait to see what everybody's got to sell and see if hopefully there's some new vendors there, man. It'd be nice to see some new stuff and see some of the older guys again,
Yeah. I'm selling that Sun Surge this weekend. Someone's got to buy that son of a bitch.
How much you? I got to sell mine.
$40.
That's what I got. Nobody bought it. Nobody touched it last time for 40.
$39.50.
Nobody was doing it. See, we have to do it on the separate sides of the table, or you do it. You put yours out early. I'll put mine out afterwards.
Oh man, I'm gonna bundle mine with an SOC Voltron or something like that.
Man, I just really hope that everybody does well and makes some money. Because not only is it cool to come hang out and everybody, but getting all the shit together and putting it out there, make some money. It's always cool, man, to sit back and see everybody with that smile, with that big fucking guap money in their hands. Be nice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have the weekend I had last time. That was an outstanding weekend.
Ooh,
but
Chris said we will have a very limited supply of the jersey shirts. Anybody remembers the jersey license plate realm shirts that we had for the last event? We do still have a very limited supply. So if you're going and you want one, hit us up.
Get them while they're hot.
See if we got your size. Sportimus, you want to buy my Sun Surge? Hit me up, $40.
Nah, I think he's buying mine. So
plus shipping. Just hit me up. Oh boy, it's 9:30. We got another half hour.
All right.
Can we do it, boys? Let's show. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to show them that we could do it with the three of us.
Well, we've done it before, right?
Dan's gonna dip out, and then just gonna be me, and Brian.
Yeah.
And then Brian's gonna find an excuse.
That's it. I'm posting the link. No,
it's just gonna be me.
So what else? What else? Dan,
Yes.
when do you move into your new domicile?
The 1st of September.
That's not too far away.
All right,
No,
guys.
but
If you
it's
live anywhere in the
also
world, and
not close enough.
this is where
Keep
dust
talking
dips out. I'm sorry, Dan. Go ahead, talk.
No, it's all good. I mean, just
How much longer you got?
half a month.
Ah, okay.
So the 1st is the official move date. We're hoping to get in there a few days earlier, but thankfully it's on a weekend.
Yeah, do like me. Pay an extra month's rent so you get in a month early.
Are you?
Well, we want to do that, but they have to do some renovations first. They already have people that are living there, so they got to change out the carpets, out the linoleum, do little upgrades.
I tell you what, it was expensive, but it was the best thing I did because I moved the same month as going to TFCon, and it was an NJ. There was all this shit. There was Skullfest. It was all this shit going down. So it was just perfect. I had the whole month to just slowly start bringing shit here. Like the first thing, this is priorities. The first thing that I moved into the house was my comic book collection.
Yeah.
The second thing I did was build all the details. So I was like slowly able to do everything. And you know what's fucked up? I got to go this week and sign the lease. It's been almost a year already, man.
Shit already?
Yeah, October 1st.
No kidding.
Yeah, man.
That's insane. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie actually having a room. Hopefully sleep a lot better than I have been.
I'm still living out of boxes for a fucking year.
So speaking of detox, so Dan, are you having any professional moving of any kind, or how are you going to handle those detox?
We're not 100% on that. I was just thinking about that. I'm actually probably just going to tear them down and wrap them up in blankets and towels, and because we have some people who are willing to help us with their trucks or whatever, but we're not 100% on if we want to get a mover just yet. So,
God, just the thought of that.
Yeah.
Thought of like if I had to move this shit. God damn, what a pain in the ass that would be.
Oregon, Eric B. I live in Oregon. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to use the movers just to save money, but at the same time, I don't really want to move this shit myself.
Dude, man, if I could have swung it, I would. That was definitely was my plan was to get movers and doing it. But thank some of the fucking members of the realm coming up and give me a hand. Ralphie came up, give me my brother gave a hand. A bunch of people. Shout out to DJ Ben, who I paid money to do nothing. So one of my overnight guys, you know, he lived in the development. He helped out. My buddy Hans was here, so you know, and you know, honestly, I really didn't have too much because I kind of like threw everything out and just started new, just basically just furniture and shit. All the boxes and shit like that were already moved.
Yeah.
Here was just the bulk stuff, the big stuff.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm worried about. I think once I actually put out the bat signal, it'll be pretty good. I have a couple.
Yeah, you know, the one thing I didn't want to do was like at 40 some odd years old to ask your friends to help the move. You know what I mean? Like when you're younger, it's no big deal. Hey guys, I'll get some pizza and beer. Yeah, man, that's cool. Let's do this. You know, people have families, you got things going on, jobs and shit like that. That's like it's like the infamous, hey man, can you give me a ride to the airport? Can you pick me up at the airport? I mean, that's your buddy that does that shit, you know. By the way, so I need someone to take me to the airport.
Speaking of family, Irvin in the chat goes, thoughts and prayers to Jess for having to babysit his own kids.
Yeah, make sure you hit him up. You know, tell him that he's in your thoughts. So
Thinking about him.
So yeah, man, the move is tough, man. Tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like I said, I can't believe it's been a year.
Yeah, that's great.
Goes fast, man. It goes real fast. But you'll be happier, Dan, man. Especially.
Oh, definitely. That's the main thing. I mean, it'll be a lot better.
Nice. And then maybe one day you'll move out on your own.
I'm working on it. That's the dream right now. I'm just trying to get more work. And
35.
yeah.
Is that where you're setting for 35?
No, but it helps my mom out too. That's the main thing.
Yeah, of course.
You know, because it's fucking expensive living out here, you know, even with full-time jobs.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, man. Some of the rents are fucking outrageous. I mean, Jersey is fucking large. Fucking money for it's everything's much more expensive in Jersey, man. It sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, but then again, I wouldn't be making the same money, say like down south a little bit. You know what I mean? So the cost of living is less, but you're not making as much. So it's still the same. It's still the same struggle. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
you know, I'm pretty much, my place is not too bad. You know, the rent is pretty decent for what it is, and then having the newer apartment with the upgrades and all that shit, the place looks it makes it worth it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the place is huge. You know, Brian, you've been here. It's a pretty big apartment, right?
Yeah, man.
For what it is, it's a lot of square footage here. Big rooms. So, shout out to moving.
Shout out to moving.
Here on that to the realm.
Welcome to Moving Out, the newest edition. To
Yes,
the Realm of
moving out.
Collectors.
It's coming.
Moving on out.
Because I'm moving out.
Moving out.
Oh.
Anthony song, right? Anthony,
Anthony's.
you moving out?
Oh.
Crazy mama.
Yeah, man. NJCC and fucking TFCon's right around the fucking corner, man. Right around the corner. So what do we tank on these questions? Or you couldn't find the...
I don't know. You got any more, Dan?
I mean, there's more, but y'all didn't seem interested in answering the other ones, so they're just kind of...
we need better questions, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
See, this is the part where me and Brian can strong arm you and just start talking Transformers.
Oh,
dude, I don't even sure if I want to.
By all means, do it. I will leave with a quickness and just go straight.
Oh, Chris just tagged us. Chris tagged us in the post.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I want to talk Transformers, but I do want to talk. Look, I can tell you, we got the rock pack here. We got the rock box up there. You want to make sure you get that trifecta and get whatever's next coming out.
We have an uninvited guest here.
We got
This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram using the hashtag
Realm.
It's the knockoff J-Roos.
All right. Gosh, got that Puerto Rican bench coming in to save the day.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
Oh,
Dust, what's on your list, bro? I heard you got a list of what I'm selling, so it'll be like, just read it off. I can let you know whether you're right or not.
No, I want to wait and be surprised, and I'm gonna walk there with the list and be like, "Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it."
Oh,
all right, let's read some of these questions here. What was the last one that we did? Here's an interesting one from Eric, EE Prime. Who gets your collection when you pass away? Will you leave it to your kids, family, friends, etc., or do you see yourself when you see yourself when you're in your later years selling it all off?
Wow.
I'm selling it all off.
See, with me, I don't have a living will, and I really should get one. At my age and with my lifestyle. But there is a little document on my computer, if anybody ever needs to know. If they come here and the cats are eating me because I died.
If I have died, .txt.
Of course, but I have it separated through some people in my family and my friends. So between my collection of this stuff, my records and comic books and all that other stuff. So there is a plan. But who knows, man? I mean, if I don't plan on living that I don't plan on being that old when I die. So, it's coming. Soon, so you got to think about that.
You have a thought out exit. You have a planned exit.
Yeah.
Say that.
I don't want to be that dude, man. I don't want to be that old dude. But anybody else?
Keep putting pepperoni on your pizza.
That's it.
I mean, at this point, I want my younger brother to get my MPO1 Prime, and I figure the rest goes on a table at NJCC to benefit the realm. Not meaning to feed the realm account to make merch, but I say, I don't know, people just come and buy a figure for $1, no matter what it is, something like that.
Hey, what's that guy's name on Home Improvement who's over the fence? 'Cause that's what Brian is, right? Wilson. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was
you got
right.
the Wilson going on right now.
Oh yeah, down here.
I mean, with the way things are going, this fucking collection, as much as this fucking Transformers are fucking killing, I might be out in a year, so it might be good. It might be gone by then, I might be onto something different, but I do collect more than just toys and Transformers, so.
Collect bodies.
That's it. Bodies, baby. Swiping right.
That was a nice little sentiment, Brian, though. Like you said, kind of giving back to the community, just putting the stuff out there on the table. And if anybody wanted something for $1, they could have it. It's a nice gesture. That's pretty cool. I'm in that same boat as you, Dust. I don't have anything lined up, and I don't have kids of my own to kind of pass it on to. So it's the same thing. If my family found all this stuff, they'd probably just toss it or try to sell it.
What the fuck? That's
yeah.
That's what I told Steele, man. God forbid something happens, man. Just sell all this shit and pay for my fucking funeral. Give me a nice box, put me in a nice spot, and throw a big party. I want everybody to throw a big party. Wow, this is really getting morbid. Very morbid. Thank you, EE Prime.
Thanks, EE Prime. Yeah, for the
okay. Alex R says, how to introduce a new lover to your collection. Pinkerton, let me answer for Pinkerton. He said head first. So man, that would be a tough, and that's an issue for me because if I bring a woman into my apartment, they're gonna think I'm a straight retard. Like there's some problems with me, unless of course into the geek life. You know what I mean? Like I always said, if you could find a chick that can go into my bathroom and get her piss in a Star Wars bathroom, come out and say, "Wow, that's cool." Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yeah, it depends. It depends, because it depends on the size of the collection. I feel because when I got with my partner now, I was kind of out of collecting for a few years, and I didn't have any of my stuff here in this apartment. Like all my stuff was back at my mom's house. So she came in and nothing was here, and then it was just I started getting stuff, and it was okay, no problem. And then I just kept going, and it never stopped. So, man, going from a new relationship, I have a lot of stuff here now. If somebody kind of came in now and saw this, same shit. I don't know if they'd be able to deal with it unless they were into the hobby themselves, especially, the females out here in this area, what I'm saying? It's
tough, man.
And at our age also, we're at an age where, it's about the adult things in life, not necessarily the hobby and this stuff now, so you got to make sure you're kind of situated with a job and an apartment and a car if you need it, before you start showing off your action figure collection. Unfortunate to say, but I think what Dust said is right on the money. If you're going to be meeting somebody and you have a big collection, they have to kind of be into the hobby like you are, or else,
when I moved to this place, I said, I'm just going to keep it contained into this room. My fucking apartment's a fucking fun house. I'm gonna put a fucking slide that goes downstairs. It's well, yeah. I'm not, and this is one thing I always say. I'm kind of stuck in like an arrested development situation with, I'm an old guy, but I don't act my age. I act young. I don't feel young, but I still have that. Like I said, I don't have like the regular stresses like adults would have, like the mortgages and the kids and and all that bullshit. But then again, I'm responsible. I have a job. I work my job. And this is what I like to do with my disposable income. And I do have a little bit more than others because I don't have those other, you know what I mean? Those other things that like the kids and all that other shit. So. Yeah, I mean it's tough. It really is tough, man. It's really tough, and it hurts. Also, it's hard for like to meet someone new because of the situation like that. It's a tough situation. So it's just if it happens, it'll happen, and you find the right person, and that's it.
Yeah. For me, this room has a door, so problem solved.
Yeah. I just couldn't keep it in here, man. It's just not me, man. It's just not me. I'm not going to put some flowers on the wall. Look at a nice flowered picture. Looks great next to that vase.
What about you? What about you, Dan? Being on the dating scene and shit. Have you ever had to deal with some shit like that?
I just came out with it. The last chick I dated, I was like, this is what I do. She was like, oh, that's cool. I'd collect maps. I'm like, all right, cool.
Maps?
Yeah. She was into like historical maps or whatever of the world. Like from like the first kind of like map that was made of what the world looked like, to kind of moving on like it was periodic tables. That's what it was. Just kind of as it kind of developed over the years,
Wait,
I don't know. I feel like people in my generation are a lot more in tune with that kind of culture. Like if you on Instagram, see a lot of people in my age group, that are kind of into that whole kind of geek scene or whatever. They have their Game of Thrones, their Star Wars, their League of Legends, the video games, like it's definitely more like in tune with like it's part of the culture, I guess.
It's kind of hard for me to find like a 40 some odd broken woman that likes fucking geeks. So for you, it's good. For me, it's just
you're just looking in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
This weekend, you'll find something.
Yeah. I'd fucking catcher's mitt right now.
Well, maybe someone will be selling one at a table.
Yes.
Here you go.
Good stuff. Hey, this is a good one, but I want to save this one from Rudy when everybody's here.
So
cool.
Never.
It's a pretty cool, yeah. Maybe volume 2. Here's one from Paul C. What is one thing?
What happened? Did Dano snap his fingers on this show or something like that?
Well, Chris's internet took a shit. Jisk was going to be here, but tomorrow's his kids start school, so he's got to take care of that. And Jay Ruse, man, he's on the back of a milk carton. So, what is the one thing that everyone loves that you just can't get into, if you even tried at all? Like what toy line that you see everybody loving and digging, and for the love of God, you're just like, fuck that. You're like a ball.
To me, it's Pops. I mean, I don't know. I just can't get into them.
I get the appeal of it. It's just I like playing with my stuff, and you can't really do that with a Pop.
Yeah, I have 3. I think I have 3 Pops, and they're on my fucking windowsill in the kitchen above the sink. It's like a Voltron, a Batman, and Cobra Commander. Just saw them real cheap, and they were characters that I enjoyed, so I put them up there. But I'm not a Pop guy myself.
Pop in the name of Pop.
Anybody else?
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer. I've never been inclined to collect those myself, even though I've been gifted with them. But for me, I guess I would say Hot Toys, just because that's probably like the one line that I haven't ever purchased yet. Yet. Exactly. And it's not good, and it's just I don't know. I guess just the piece hasn't come out yet. That's grabbed me. Or I wouldn't say that, because seeing Chris's Trinity collection and his Detolf, like that's definitely like an easy sell for somebody like me that's enjoyed DC. But for reasons, I just haven't dipped my toe in those waters yet. So we'll see what happens.
Well, are we good? Everybody answer?
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else come to mind? To me, it's the movie Transformers.
Mm.
I mean, I've got some primes, but and the thing is I love robots that transform into cool cars, and this gives you a ton of them. But those robots, man, I just can't do it.
Yo, Bricks and a Dollar said something that was really cool in the chat. 3 1/4 figures, like modern 3 1/4, 3 3/4. Yeah, that's a tough one too, man. That's like
Yeah.
you're spending $6.99 or $8.99 for just buy the 6-inch Legends.
Exactly.
Let's continue with these. This one is gonna. I'm gonna say the question, but I'm not gonna answer because you know what, that's a show all on its own. As a kid or a teenager, a time or event that would have gotten you in the worst trouble ever if you had been caught. Yeah, that's a show all on its own. I know for me, I could. The list will be as long as the NJCC list for Jose. You know, so.
Wow, yeah, that is kind of crazy. I did get bagged one time as a kid for I just dumb shit, just throwing pennies out of a fucking 5th floor window at cars passing by.
Did you get caught?
Yeah, I did.
See, no, something that you did
if I would
that you didn't get caught. That was if you did get caught, you'd be fucked.
We used to a few blocks from my house in Bayonne, New Jersey. We used to launch fireworks and like put M80s in toilets in the park and stuff like that.
A bunch of Johnny badasses.
Yeah, man, a bunch of fucking kids out there causing trouble. That was one thing, but the other thing was a friend of mine. He was friends with the custodian of our old elementary school, and he ended up getting the master key to the school. And we used to break into the school at night. Well, break in, but we had the key, right? And this was before they had like all the security like gear and all that other shit.
Back when it was easy to get away with.
Yeah, man. And like there were some locks that the key didn't work in, so we used to like dismantle them and go in, and we get through the whole split. Then the nice thing about that school was there was a Boy Scout troop like room in there, and they had couches and stuff. So that's where we'd go up to drink and hang out with chicks and stuff like that. It was good times.
Right, man. Wow.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It was good shit.
Dude, growing up in Brooklyn, man, I did so much shit. Like I said, it'll be in my memoirs. You could pick that book up after they find me with the cats eating me.
Yeah, for me it was just basically like just the public drinking and smoking that we did as teenagers, like here in the Bronx. Like, so many times we could have been bagged, and that was the Giuliani era. You remember that, Dust? You know what I'm saying? Fucking the 90s crackdown, fucking. But yeah, never got caught.
Dude, I was writing graffiti in the 80s when Koch was on his fucking rampage with the fucking trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put killer dogs in the yards. Killer dogs, not guard dogs. Killer dogs. He's like, fuck them. They shouldn't be in the yards writing on the trains.
I remember this other one time. I was in college at the time, but we came back home as like one of those summer breaks, winter breaks, whatever. And me and my friend of mine, we went to one of my friend's house, and he had a party, and we're all underage drinking. They had like a pony keg or whatever there, and we were making too much noise. The cops come, and all of a sudden, and the cops are like, "All right, who's got IDs?" And like people are raising their hands, like, I didn't have a fake ID. She didn't have a fake ID. So he's like, "All right, people with IDs line up in this line. People with no IDs line up in that line." So, and she's like, "Oh shit, what do we do? What do we do?" And I just like, you know what? Let's just do this. I just took her hand, and I just walked like past the cops and down the front door. He was like in a duplex, and just walked down the stairs. There's cops coming up the stairs. They're like, "Hey, where you going?" And like, they told us to leave. And they said, "Okay." And she's like, "Oh my god, we just fucking walked out." I was like, dude, that was easy.
Brian, that night.
That was nice. Yeah, it was good stuff.
Nice.
And how was that, BJ, Brian?
Fantastic.
What it tastes like. All right. Speaking of walking into things, you want to walk us into this chat, see what's up for tonight?
Sure. Oh, we got Antoine in here. What's up, Antoine? We got Cromdor, Rob M, Nightwinging him, G Money, Rob M twice. Shout out to drinking a lot of gin. Let's see here. Hurricane BX. Hey.
You know, Dan the Enabler was forcing it down your throat.
We got Candle Comics, EE Prime 20, Katron, Mervin 48, Honeychild, Nick Brammer is in here. Check him out this Friday. Sam M also this Friday. He'll be on that show. Codemus Prime, Rogue War, Ed F, Frogman 78. We got Josh F, Knight of Ren, Energon Addict, The True Star Screamers in here, Jiraiya Sama 7, Beezy Fresh, Chris G, Studio Dre. Okay, a lot of people in here. Yucca Farmer. We got Lucas B. You know, Lucas B, I happen to be listening to Transform Serial Listening Pleasure, and he was on that show. So he's spreading his wings a little bit. Nice to see. We got KJ Smith, Ralph the Vendetta. Again, congratulations, sir.
Congrats, Ralphie.
Hope to see him this weekend. Hope he can make it down. I don't know, newborn and all that.
Newborn is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
He gets a pass.
Yeah. Go out for some milk or something. Go back in like 8 hours to see what happens. We got Eric Wolf, Craig R, Soundwave Will. We have Walter in here. Big Kid Toys, Eric B. We have Chuck. We have Deluxe, Shoki Reviews, Joe V, Frankie O. Frankie O's been out for a while. Be back.
Welcome back, dude.
Let's see. Riverbots, Sportimus, Alan G, Jason L, Retro Now, Bricks on the Dollar, Eddie T, Aaron, Jordan, Master Hoarder, and I mean that's it.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys, for coming out, man.
Yeah, man, and thank you for your questions in the group. We will get to them, you know, on next few shows. So it's nice to have some banked. And thank you for Jose for popping in here. You know,
No problem, no problem.
He's doing an NWO invasion here. Tuesday nights are invading on Monday here. You know? We may just have to invade Tuesday.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, not too bad. You know, we got through it. All good. NJCC this weekend. Remember that. Don't forget, rock boxes almost fucking over 50% sold. Let's get 80% sold. Let's get 100% sold by next week.
It's awesome.
Let's get it all in the bank and get that over with.
And remember, if you pre-order, you are actually participating in the merch in some way. So keep that in mind.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Something a little special. We always try to make it a little special.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being here. You could be anybody in the world, but you're and we appreciate that.
I'm done talking.
I'm done talking now. Oh, real quick, are you guys sticking around for a hangout? I got work in the morning.
Nope.
I may stick around for a few minutes because, I'm day 6 in a 10-day stretch for you fucking sons of bitches.
4 more days to go. God, it's almost time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for the week. Dude, you know, with all this shit that's been going down lately with work and whatnot, man, usually I go to these things, Dustin's like on a 11. I'm going to be like 14.
Oh.
Watch out. I need
Nuclear dust. The Uber dust is coming out.
Yes, it's Uber something. Well, thanks, guys, for popping in. We love you.
Peace.
Later.
Okay, I guess I'll hit it.